Members of Cosatu in Mpumalanga and KwaZulu-Natal will protest at 3 border posts between South Africa and Eswatini this morning. It's part of Cosatu's efforts to put pressure on the Eswatini government to implement political reforms. Newzroom Afrika's Masilela is at the Oshoek border post following that story for us. Mweli, you've been tracking the story, the developments in Eswatini for some time now. Plenty of issues unfolding in the kingdom. What can you tell us about this latest action by Cosatu?
Indeed, Michelle, you'll know that we've seen quite a number of activities happening recently in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Just on Monday, citizens of the country were protesting to remember some of the people that died during the unrest, which was intensified in July this year. So that is why then Cosatu, as part of the Global Week of Action, has decided to come to some of the border posts between Eswatini and South Africa, just to show solidarity to the pro-democratic groups as well as the citizens of Eswatini who are calling for democracy or multi-party democracy in the kingdom. We know that already we are expecting political representatives of political parties as well as civic organizations from the Kingdom of Eswatini to come here at the border post to join the Cosatu members who will be protesting. But it's not only at this border post, Michelle. We know that the Matamo border post, there will be some members of Cosatu that will be protesting there, as well as Lavomisa border post, Michelle, which is on the side of KwaZulu-Natal. That is why the national leadership of Cosatu has given Mpumalanga and KwaZulu-Natal the mandate to say that they must be active in this border post. Well, the main aim, Michelle, according to at least Thabo Mokoena, the secretary of Cosatu here in Mpumalanga, they are saying that they want to disrupt economic activities at this border post. We know that Oshoek, where we are right now, is one of the busiest border posts between Eswatini and South Africa. So they are saying that the protest here today, they are hoping that it will make an impact in terms of disrupting the economic activities here at the border post, Michelle. As you can see just behind me, that is where the members of Cosatu will be protesting, and already the police have already marked that area to make sure that at least there is control here when it comes to our movement of traffic as well, Michelle.
Any response as yet, given that Cosatu has warned of these protests happening at those key border posts, Mweli? Any response from the government of Eswatini?
Well, Michelle, yesterday I had an interview with the Minister of Commerce in the Kingdom of Eswatini, that is Khumalo, who was actually saying that they are quite concerned as the government of Eswatini. As you know, that the unrest that happened in the past few months led to a lot of destruction, loss of jobs, and as well as destruction of key infrastructure in the Kingdom of Eswatini. That is why, in fact, just a few days ago, the king in the Kingdom of Eswatini, King Mswati III, launched a reconstruction fund which already has raised about 1 billion rand. They are hoping that that money will be used to support some of the businesses that were affected there. So the government is saying, especially the Minister of Commerce, that is Khumalo, is saying that if these protests go on maybe for the next 2 days, there is no doubt that there will be an impact, because we know that the trade between South Africa and Eswatini, actually Eswatini relies a lot on South Africa in terms of some of the goods that are transported into the Kingdom of Eswatini. So they are hoping that it won't be that serious, because already the country is limping in as far as the economy is concerned due to what happened about 2 months ago, Michelle.
Mweli Masilela, thanks very much for that update there. He's live to us from the Oshoek border post following that story for us here on the channel.